Look at that! Body roll for days. Citroen was founded in 1919 and they've produced some of the most revolutionary and legendary cars of all time. I'm going to be checking out 4 iconic Citroens. All of these were created in automation by Taliev. I'll leave links to all of them down in the description. So we're starting with the Citroen Traction Avant, this beast of a car. It is the world's first unibody mass-produced car and the world's first front-wheel drive mass-produced car, so it really was a trendsetter. As you can see, it's got a very classic look. But in 1934, when this car first rolled out onto the roads of France, it would have been very futuristic. We start up the engine, as you can hear. It's got a meaty, but also quite retro-sounding engine. I think the mod developer has done a really good job with this car. Now, like most Citroens, it's very, very floaty. Whoa! Very floaty. And its suspension is just so soft. Here we go. Driving out onto the roads of Italy. Handles pretty well, though, for such a big car. So it's all black. It looks a bit like, I don't know, a hearse or something, but a cool hearse at that. Very, like a vintage car. May even be the oldest car I've ever driven in BeamNG, especially on a video. 3 gears. It's not slow. I mean, it's not fast, but it's not slow. Look at it go. Really, really cool. Let's do a crash test. Why not? Into a tree, maybe? Yeah, into a tree. Slow motion. Here we go. How does it crash? Ooh! All the interior trim is falling out. Wow. You can kind of see how they've constructed this car. Lots of different parts and stuff underneath. That's really, really cool. Okay. How does it handle around the streets of, well, wherever we are? Norte, is it, this town? Ooh, good turning circle. Very grippy. The suspension is soft, but not too soft. Yeah, beautifully made car. I love it. 1934. Oh, damn. Okay, it's time for the next car. And this is, well, maybe even more iconic. It's the Citroen 2CV, France's people's car. This was produced from 1948 to 1990. And I think you can see why. It's a very simple, rugged, basic, I don't know, family saloon hatchback. I don't know. It's got this, I don't think it's a hatchback, but it's got this kind of open top roof. And this, you know, they can cut down the weight by using a cloth roof instead of metal. Now, I don't know what's going on here with this kind of side panel on there. That's a bit weird. But the interior, as you can see, is very basic. Unfortunately, the, what do you call it? The steering wheel doesn't move, and neither than any of the other, like, dials and stuff. But that's fine. Let's go! Whoa. Not quite as soft a suspension, but perfect for this kind of map. Maybe needs a bit more power. Oh, 2 chevaux is what I mean. It's 2 CV. It's 2 horses. But I think it had more than 2 horsepower. A car with 2 horsepower, I don't think would even move, would it? I'm not sure about this beige either. The beige looks a bit weird. But I guess it is a kind of classic colour that you see on a lot of cars back in the day. Whoa! All these cars handle pretty well. I'm pretty surprised. Some automation mods seem to, you know, they don't handle great, but this handles really nicely. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, handbrake? Handbrake a 2CV. Oh, just too much. Look, it's front-wheel drive as well. So cool. Oops. Oh dear. Sorry. Hit the wall. Wow, no damage. Go! Shaking about. You just look up there at the sun. It's great. Whoa. Oh, that's a non-collidable object there. I didn't know that. Yay! I'm loving this car. Indicators? Yeah, awesome. And we've got ones at the front as well, which is like a tiny one. Is that working? Oh no, I just drove into a trench. Oh dear. Okay, next car. We have the Citroen DS, a very, very quirky car. First produced in 1955 to 1975, and it has hydro pneumatic suspension, which means it's incredibly soft. Now, it also had directional headlights, so as you turned, the headlights would turn as well. That was from 1967. Can you imagine that in 1967? How futuristic is that? Engine? Very, very smooth sounding engine. Look at this interior. We've got a single spoke steering wheel. The seats, oh my goodness, they're very reflective, kind of like leather seats. And let's go. Wow, this thing is soft. Okay, The really cool thing about this car is that you could remove one of the wheels, I think at the back, and it would still drive straight and level, because that's how powerful and smooth the suspension was. But this thing's fast. We're going to take it on the motorway. Here we go. Yeah, Citroen DS. Whee! Look at it go! Floating along. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh dear. That wasn't good. Ooh, yeah. Let's keep going. Oh, we've got sport mode. Why is there a sport mode? Does that change the suspension at all? I think it does a bit. Maybe just a tiny bit. I'm probably imagining it. Anyway, sport mode. Let's go. So a very, very futuristic car. And these have shot up in value over the last few years. They're very, very desirable. Where's the motorway? Let's just get over there. Come on. Let's zoom in. Whoa! I know where we want to go. We want to go down here to the roundabout and then try and work our way around the roundabout, okay? Bang. Oh! Yeah, so all the links to these mods are in the description. If you want to see me do like an overview of another manufacturer, I'd be happy to do that, because we're looking at the real history of Citroen here. And, you know, we're spanning, I don't know, I think we ended in 2002, we started in 1934, so 70 years of history of Citroen here. Right, round the roundabout. Brake, brake. Down to second gear. And go. Look at that! Body roll for days! That's awesome. Yay! So smooth, beautifully made car. Amazing suspension, it's just great. I don't know if automation can actually... We were in sport mode there as well. I don't know if automation can simulate hydro pneumatic, but it doesn't matter. The mod creator's done a really good job at making this super floaty and nice. Right, the final car. This is something quite modern, the Citroen Zantier. This uses hydro pneumatic suspension, not unlike the Citroen DS, a bit more advanced, of course. It was produced from 1992 to 2002, and you're thinking, well, this is just a modern, boxy saloon. Well, this car, there's a very fun fact about this car. You know the Moose test? That thing we have to go left and then right, and famously the Mercedes A-Class failed it and rolled over. Well, this car has the world speed record for the Moose test maneuver. 53 miles per hour doing the Moose test, or 85 kilometers per hour. That is incredible. Let's drive this thing. Oh, the interior is quite nice. Can we move over a bit? Whoa! That's not how you move over. I don't know how you move over, but you can move the camera around quite easily. The interior looks pretty cool. Wow, look at the glare on the screen. It was like green because it's like a sun-absorbing screen to prevent you from getting glare. That's really, really cool. And you know, French cars in the old days had like yellow headlights for some reason. Oh! Oh dear. There we go. I can hear one of the cars over here, I think. Is it just round this corner, maybe? Hello? No, I don't know where it is. Oh! I've seen some cobbles. It might just be round that corner. Here it is, look. Oh! Oh! Yeah, it's still in the trench. Let's go over the cobbles. So we've got a sport mode. We just want comfort mode, really. Go! Cobbles. We can barely feel them. That's awesome. Then this has up to a V6 engine in the original one. They're pretty fast, actually. And Citroen made huge, huge estate cars back in the day. I'd love a Citroen estate car, like of this era. The XM, I think, was one that was cool. Oh dear, past that guy. Yay. Sport mode, does it change anything? I mean, it's not very sporty. They used to use these on, like, the Tour de France. There was a reason, I can't remember why. And also horse racing. Like if you watch a horse race, in Britain at least, or Europe, they would use a Citroen and then mount the camera on top so it was nice and smooth to capture all the horse racing. Whoa, big jumps. Oh yeah. Great car. Well, that is a history of Citroen in a little under 10 minutes in BeamNG. I hope you enjoyed that video, something a bit different, and I love checking out automation mods. So if you want to suggest me any mods, leave them down in the comments below, or head over to my Discord server, there's a link to that in the description. You can go to the suggestions channel, leave them in there. I've also got a TikTok, go and check that out. And if you want to go and see another BeamNG video on a cool vehicle mod, click the video on screen right now. I think you'll enjoy it a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.